I saw that the knife Primeboy used to stab Mohbad is with them. Guys, you guys should take that information serious. Don't play with it. What if Primeboy stabbed Mohbad? When you look at the injury of Mohbad, it looks stabbing. It can't be through the glass. But we don't know who sent Primeboy. That's the thing. Who sent Primeboy? Maybe the person's identity must be protected at all costs. At all costs. At all costs. Anybody who dares to reveal that person. Mohbad mother said it's Mohbad father that sent people to go and stab Mohbad. Okay? Mohbad mother said it's Mohbad. So were people sent to come and stab Mohbad? If someone was sent to go and stab Mohbad, who could that person have been? Or are we saying that we don't have that person in the picture right now? If Primeboy didn't stab Mohbad, okay, the day that Mohbad was buried, Primeboy was in the car in Mohbad's burial. He couldn't come out. That same day that Mohbad was buried, Darosha made allegation on Primeboy. Don't forget that till today, Primeboy has not answered one question. With the director, the guy who left with Primeboy, who left that show that night with Primeboy did. The guy was in the car because the guy said that there were 3 Prado Jeep. Their own spending, they were in the DJ Bami, all of them, they were in the front. Okay, one car was in between, where Mohbad car was third in line. And so when he came back, he saw police surrounding Mohbad car. He saw them holding Mohbad, and then he said he saw Primeboy, like they were telling him to move away, the security. Okay, and the guy said the place was unfriendly. And now, when he was standing with Primeboy, he was asking Primeboy like, what happened? What's up? What happened? As he was asking what happened, he saw Darosha. The guy know Darosha. He's Primeboy's director. He saw Darosha and Adura coming, running towards Primeboy, telling Primeboy, why Tofishebe? Why did you do? What did Wumi and Primeboy know? What did Wumi and Primeboy know that was done on Mohbad that Wumi went to tell them? Or what was happening? Why did they come to tell Mohbad, Primeboy, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And they were trying to they chase him away. They chased him away from the place. He ran to Cubana Chief Priest. And when Primeboy was asked, Primeboy, were you chased out of the place? Don't forget, it was on Aristocrat's life. Okay? One of our scientists. Primeboy said, when he left the car, okay, at the point, people were running behind him. And he too was running. But that must he be checking whether anybody's chasing him, anybody's running behind him? What we hear from Primeboy's video before was that Primeboy said, when the security came, they separated, they hold Mohbad. He came down, he went straight to Cubana. That's what he said. But now, we have a story here. Somebody who was the eyewitness is saying Primeboy was chased out of that place by Adura and Darosha. And Primeboy has not answered this question yet. Adura has accused Primeboy of killing Mohbad. Darosha has accused Primeboy. Adura said Primeboy killed Mohbad. Darosha, when they asked Darosha what happened, Darosha said it was the day they were burying Mohbad. Darosha was the first person that said that it was his childhood friend that punched him with poisonous ring. I want Primeboy to sue Darosha and Adura. Same way he sued that Muhammad. Every finger is coming to you. Every finger is pointing to Primeboy. Primeboy, what happened? How did Mohbad even enter that house that night when they came back from that show? Did Mohbad enter that house with full flesh and blood and alive and sound? I'm asking these questions. Okay, the fact that today, you see, that one word, don't forget, when Mohbad died, in less than 24 hours, Wunmi and Primeboy posted similar messages. We are analyzing Wunmi own when we are leaving Primeboy own. Wunmi said they have taken him away. You guys have won. Take your trophy. Primeboy said, Etipa abi, Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run wà, ṣebí ṣá Tani, who is the you that Primeboy is talking to? Who is Wunmi and Primeboy calling you? You guys have taken him away. You guys have killed him. Who? You see, the emotions our brothers and sisters are bringing to this case is what is not letting us see light. From the moment you begin to say, this one is innocent, this one is not innocent, were you there? Put pressure on all of them. If enough pressure is put on all of these guys, pẹ̀lú ìtara ni wọ́n máa fi sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n máa sọ everything to protect themselves. But right now, all of them, they are in defensive position. They cannot join us. Mohbad was their friend, right? Mohbad was feeding them, was giving them money, doing everything. Are they fighting for Mohbad right now? Their hands are not clean. Their hands are not clean. You see, I don't know. When you mention Wunmi fans will come after you. When you mention Primeboy fans will come after you. I don't know why our brothers and sisters are just that much divided into the hand of the suspect. I don't know why it's like this. And we can do better. But if there is any question, okay, you guys can ask any question and I will answer. I mean, God willing, any question I will answer. So if there is any question anybody want to ask on what I've said so far.
Okay, Papa, sorry, I'm ready for your question.
Okay, I will come back to you. I've created another topic. That was on Wunmi. I'm coming back on Wunmi case with you. Just
okay.
Yeah. So any question on Primeboy, Country Queen, you are there. You're asking your question. I want you to ask it audible. I mean, yeah, verbally, so that we can see how to address that.
Okay. Thank you so.
Yeah, now
let me start with Papariano. I don't understand this your shirtless appearance in the last couple of weeks.
Have you ever seen Fela?
I know say you get fine physique, but me no understand this you were not doing shirtless when we started this movement now.
What are you saying?
You began your shirtless.
No. Ask people that were here September.
Okay.
Yes.
When I got to notice your platform, you were not shirtless now. But I noticed you're shirtless. Okay, somebody said leave him. We like the breast. Foxy Brown. You
join around November, December. That's
okay, sorry, Foxy Brown. You like him. Okay. Since Foxy Brown likes it, okay, make I follow. So I salute you, Papariano. And
before I don't wear shirt, it's not that I'm even wearing shirt. I don't wear shirt before.
Somebody said he has been like that long time. Mickey, okay. You know, say I be old school. Okay.
You see me wearing shirt, I don't wear shirt.
Okay. Somebody said he has been like that. Ochido's here. Okay.
As an elderly man.
People like say I come late. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well done, my host, as usual, Papariano, the scientist, the analyst. I also salute all the panelists. As usual,
this is made discussions like you do debate a lot, right? I mean, I don't know your profession, but this one you are signing the house. I mean, like you want to give some.
Make I salute my people now. All of us are justice crusaders now. Make I salute my people now.
Yeah,
so my people panelists, salute to all of you. I can see you are mostly female. Salute, and the comment section salute. Now, Papariano, as usual, you know, Princess Claire.
Welcome, man.
Shema, you know, today I said I'll not go enter TikTok. Honestly, I've always been breaking that vow every day. As I cross TikTok, now I see Papariano.
And when you have given up,
don't you say I give up, you know, but sometimes you go just tell yourself, say, I know they enter TikTok today.
Okay, no,
but I've never kept that promise for one day.
I grab.
Okay. I stumble upon this, your discussion, and I'm wondering, because I don't understand your narrative. Are you trying to say make a cuckoo puncher hole? Are you trying to say say now Primeboy buy Mohbad. Is that the message?
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to say that all of these guys who were with Mohbad.
Lady G say, Madam, go to the point. What's your stress? I no talk to you now. Allow me. Lady G, no come for me. Oh. Papariano, they go.
Who they challenge you?
I don't know what they do, Lady G. Oh, Madam, go to the point. Like saying now because of I join platform. I not come for you now, Lady G.
No.
Stay on your lane, oh.
And wait, is this person not the cross boundary too much?
I don't understand.
Oh yeah.
I don't come for you now.
Lady G, your last one. That's how you have been attacking me too since. You always attack.
Honestly, Madam, go to the point. What's your stress? I'm not going to talk to you.
These are people that they will never come up. They will never speak up. Just let them be. Let them be where they can be. I mean, please let them be. That's where they can fight. Let them fight where they can fight. I want to buy you sunglasses so that you won't be looking at the comment section.
Sometimes I try not to look at, but sometimes your eye go just go there, you know.
I know.
Comment section is fun, you know. Me, I like the bass, but not when you just unnecessarily start bashing people. I mean,
we need to see everyone's dance step. We have not seen your dancing step. I mean, we're dancing there before with Shino Peter.
Foxy Brown. Foxy, leave me. Oh yeah, Papariano, wait. Your message, I don't understand. And you they talk say now Primeboy Mohbad abi is instrument to Mohbad's spine. I don't understand.
I hope you know I'm also a mathematician.
I mean, my sabi maths now, but I be your boss for maths, so no go there.
No. Hey, no try am. I will test you now.
Okay. Okay, be my boss. Okay. Let's go to that Primeboy issue because me not to understand.
Make I give you a question very quick.
Okay, not before your platform another day. But you go mellow. I be your boss.
Science crown cosine. I won't carry you go trigonometry immediately. I will test you.
Okay, if to say na sin cosine, no, I know too sabi.
Yeah.
Foxy Brown, 80,000. Foxy, you be bad person. See Foxy. See much when Foxy say make I settle. Now Papariano go give you answer for that one.
Okay. Now let us come back.
Okay, Papariano. The message when you dey pass. Is it be saying now Primeboy Mohbad are being get hand for pie? I don't understand.
Let me make a little bit. Let us make it a little bit instead of joking around with this.
Okay.
Let us make it a little bit. Realistic. Now, what I've always been saying is this. Okay, I don't. A lot of people they don't buy to this, but it's fine. It's okay. But for me, I think it's realistic. Now, we don't know the exact point. Okay, where Mohbad died. As it shows. But what we see is there's a lot of cover up. There's a lot of cover up. Okay, and we don't know why there's this cover up. We don't know why. What if Mohbad died on Monday? Just wait 1 minute. What if Mohbad didn't get home? Okay, I mean, consciously. What if he got home in a critical condition? What if something happened on him? DJ Bami said, when they got home, Mohbad was still bleeding. He rushed to go and get methylated spirit, cotton wool, to come and put the situation under control. But Mohbad went to sleep with that bleeding hand. That's suspicious. He went to sleep with that bleeding hand that Monday morning. And that hand now stained the bed. It's not a small boy. Okay, and an artist for that matter, carrying blood to be. And where did Wunmi sleep? We put Mama that together. Anyway, for me, I don't know why Wunmi and others have to lie that he got home alive. Maybe just to create the narrative of the nurse. For them to be able to establish the narrative of the nurse, they must claim that he come out alive, he was fine, he was fit. In fact, nurse killed him. To create that narrative, they must say that. But if we are questioning, we must question everything. The same way, some person said Mohbad came to the hospital alive, and before you know, they rush him out. They try so many things. That narrative too would have flied. But because people wanted to know the hospital, there was so much pressure. The hospital that wanted to cooperate with them, denying them that don't say bring him here alive. We don't want. So they have to switch that. Nurse came home. If you started early, you see that it took time for us to even know the hospitals.
Okay.
Now let me switch off the fan. Okay, I think the fan was making noise. Now, the fact that we don't know the exact point where Mohbad died, it gives room to so many predictions. Could it have been in the show? Could it have been on the bridge? Could it have been at the junction? Could it have been even at home? And when we take each of them, we analyze, but what we cannot do I cannot stand here and tell you 100% Primeboy kill Mohbad or 100% Wunmi kill Mohbad. But I will suspect them to a very high degree, mathematically, to a high degree confidence based on putting one or two things together that is tending towards that person. I cannot make conclusions. Okay, but I cannot categorically say, Wunmi or Primeboy. But now, that of Wunmi, I will analyze Wunmi. I will show to you that the reason why I think the reason why I think Wunmi killed Mohbad, that is stabbing or whatever, that is when I want to give back Wunmi. But Primeboy, when I want to try to look at his own involvement, I also try to be critical as much to see, because in mathematics, okay, sometimes when you want to prove something, you prove the other way. Okay, you prove the other way, and then you get to your answer. It is always the other way first. I will start by doubting it and then prove it, show it through proving, through workings. So now, Primeboy I want to doubt that Primeboy is innocent. I want to try to, to nail him. Upon nailing him, when nailing him, if he has answered some of those questions, if it's not making sense, then I'll say no, it's because it's innocent. That's why it's not making sense. Now, I want to nail him. Okay? There was a guy that was the director of Primeboy. Okay, I don't know whether you have spoken to him. He comes to my platform every time, and he was here. I think 2 days ago he was here, and he's been here since September. In fact, since the time Primeboy was arrested, like September, when Primeboy was arrested, declared wanted, the guy came here, and when he came up, he said, like what we are doing. And he said, I am his director. That the video that Primeboy made, that Primeboy said that he called his director. Okay, he said Primeboy, like, it's not through telephone. He just called him, told him to come. That he was in the show with Primeboy. They left there together in an Okada. They went to Primeboy's younger brother's apartment, Ayuba, in Lekki, that night. So he was invited. He wanted to go to Lekki the next day, okay, for his own shooting, video shooting, or whatsoever. So Primeboy told him that, oh, I am in the show with Mohbad, with his entourage. So why don't you just come to the show? Okay, and then together we'll go there. And when we get home, from Monday, you can now begin to go do whatever you want to go and do. That's how the guy came. So the guy was in the Prado Jeep that was in the front, the one the Jibami was. And his bag and everything was there, his camera. He was the same guy that Primeboy sent to go and get Mohbad, to go and get Primeboy's bag and everything. So that's the director. So what this person said, okay, earlier at that time. So that thing, it get me worried. He said that when he came down from his own Prado Jeep, he told us the way it was arranged, everything. Their own Prado Jeep was in the front. There was another Jeep in the middle. Mohbad car was in the third in line. So now he said when he came down from his Prado Jeep, he saw many security surrounding Mohbad's car, but he can't just go near them. These are men in uniform, army, security. He can't get there. He can't get there. So he was like ajar, like seeing what's going on, like they hold Mohbad like this, and they were much around his car, around him there. And I asked him, I said, how was the environment like? He said it was unfriendly. One, unfriendly. Then secondly, he said he saw Primeboy on the side. So because Primeboy was, his friend, he went to meet Primeboy. He was asking like, what happened? Like, and then Primeboy was telling him that it's Mohbad that told him to come down from the car. It's Mohbad. As Primeboy was saying such, Darosha and Adura. That is the point. That point, it astounded me. He said Darosha and Adura they ran towards Primeboy and they were telling him, why to Vishebe, like in a challenging, like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? We don't know who went to call them or how. We don't know what happened. But this is what this guy said. And if I bring this guy up here, he will always say that again. He has always been consistent on that. Primeboy have not corroborated this. Okay? He said, now, the question that I was asking Primeboy all of this, why? Did Darosha and Adura come after you? Did they even come to chase you? Did they come after you? Primeboy don't want to be in this kind of discussion. I'm not sure. So now, when they came, they said, "What of Shebe?" They chased him. Okay, like they chased him, and then he ran. He escaped. He ran to escape. him telling us he went to Cubana, okay, maybe he went there to protect himself. Because on a good day, why will you just leave Mohbad car and be running and be going to Cubana? Did anybody chase you? What was happening? Okay, so it was for his own protection. He ran there so that one can protect him, I guess. Okay, so now, and it was said that he had maybe some, like he fell, okay, while they were chasing him, and he had some bruises in legs and this kind of things. Okay, I've not corroborated that. I wasn't there. So then they went to Lekki. They got to Lekki that night. Mohbad went to his own home, and the next day, which was on Monday around 4 p.m., Primeboy had messaged Wunmi in the morning that I want to come get my things, and Wunmi said, "Don't come for now. We don't know what is going on between Primeboy and Wunmi." At that time, they were not fighting. All this fight that they are fighting now, they were not fighting at that time. They were not. They were not fighting. They were still good. Okay. Even, I mean, later on, if you see their chat, they were still good and fine. It is now that everybody's beginning to protect himself and kind of, hey. Then they were good. So then Primeboy like got another person's number and sent that same director. Okay, the guy went there. He got Mohbad. He got Primeboy's bag about 4 to 5 p.m. Okay, yeah, 4 to 5 p.m. and he went to Primeboy. I mean, he took it to Primeboy. So now, since Primeboy has been, it's like he's choosing words. Same way he was unable to tell us the kind of argument that was ongoing at the time that many people are presuming. You see me, right? When I look at these guys, I don't look at them as people in my own standard. I look at them, one, I think it's 24, 26, or 26 years old. I don't know. I know they're all young men, okay? And I'm not underestimating them, but I understand how they could be thinking. I try to put myself in their own shoe. I don't use my own intelligence to measure them to see how I would have been doing. They are not me. But I want to look at the things that they are doing in their own capacity. Okay, so now I see Primeboy, one, not fighting for his friend. He heard that his friend died, probably in a way that wasn't good, and he was the first person that was suspected the day Mohbad was buried was Primeboy, and he couldn't come out, even from his car. He couldn't come out like others. Others came out; they were in the burial. But he said because there was already rumor that was ongoing that he was the one that, used ring to punch his friend, that if you come out now, they will be rushing him, which is valid, I know. But why this early accusation on you? Darusha accused you, you have not sued Darusha. Okay, I'm holding on, that is one. Adura accused you of killing his brother indirectly. Directly, in fact, directly, the Primeboy killed my brother. You have not done anything. Mohammed, okay, also accused Primeboy that the knife you used to stab Mohbad is still with us. And now, one fourth person who didn't accuse nobody, Hayat, that guy, he said, Wunmi, I heard that your husband was stabbed with a poisonous knife in the show. And then Abu Ebel came. He said, then why you guys take someone like that home? Someone that you're not supposed to take home like that. You're supposed to consult the local herbals to come and treat the person. And then Abu Ebel said that it's Wunmi carelessness that killed Mohbad in that particular clip. Okay. So now, this is the information that I have. So when you look into this body of information, you begin to see some things there that is not clear. You begin to see that, like, these guys are playing us again. They are still hiding some information, but they are attacking with some certain information. They were not releasing the full information, because if they release the full information, it will affect everybody. So they are minding what they are giving to the public, and they are also watching and listening to us. Okay, so now look at, we have Adura, we have Darusha, we have Mohammed. Okay, when they say Mohbad was stabbed with a knife in the show, who else could have done it? Let's say Mohbad was stabbed with a knife in the show. How effective would it have been? If they stabbed Mohbad in the show, if Wunmi and Darusha and others don't have a hand in it, Mohbad will not die. But whatever that have happened, what if Primeboy knows somebody that must not be exposed? What if Primeboy knows somebody or that sent him that cannot be exposed? What if? And this person is the one that is behind this whole case. That all of them are scared. They cannot talk about what happened. I'm thinking of all these different directions. Mohammed is suited today. We didn't know how that petition go. Primeboy, can you sue Darusha too? Let Darusha come and explain how you use poisonous ring to punch Mohbad. When I look at the effectiveness of poisonous knife, if you type in Google the secondary school boy that was stabbed with a poisonous knife, that guy got home. In fact, the same symptom, the same way DJ Bami said when Mohbad got home, his hand got swollen, got big, got swollen. If you look at between 2 hours, somebody was it glass that can totally make somebody's hand swell up? Even if somebody punched through glass, right? Your fist is going to have issues. You're going to have mark everywhere. But the location where the mark is, it looks like someone trying to protect himself. And pop. And was stabbed. So if I look at the situation of that secondary school boy that was stabbed in the lap. 11 days later, the guy was still bleeding. They have to amputate that leg because of the poison. When it's a poisonous knife, I can use knife, okay, and rub the knife in any kind of poison, snake poison, spider, whatsoever that is dangerous, that's not good for human being body. If I touch you just small, punch you. Once that thing gets into your body, that's all. If you don't take antidote, okay, it will affect you in the long run. We saw Mohbad on Monday in a video where he was like somebody who was maybe spiritually hit or whatever. We see the symptoms of this Obemakenje. We are underestimating Obemakenje. In fact, they don't even need to stab him on the neck. Okay? And what may I think is that, right? Maybe the injection that was given to him, okay, further deteriorated the situation. Maybe they were trying to help him, but he couldn't make it. So they just have to inject all kinds of things in his body, trying to help him. He couldn't make it. Then they give him euthanasia injection, like inject to kill him. Because he was maybe suffering or maybe in pain.
Is it okay to come in now, Papariano?
No, you can always come in. Yeah, we are rubbing minds together. You can always come in.
Because I didn't want to just interject.
It's a long conversation. You can always come in. You know, people are doing one or two things.
I appreciate your narrative, but your narrative is, in my opinion, is an unhealthy narrative. And I'm going to say unhealthy because I'm going to use Wunmi's words to counter most of the things you are saying. If you go through Wunmi's CTC, and when they were questioning her about the altercation between Mohbad and Primeboy, at some point, she said she did not see any fight in that CTC. She did not see any fight. The lawyers tried to paint a scenario asking, where were you sitting? In the middle? By the door? How? What is the space of the car that you did not see your lover and his friend fighting? To cut the long story short, Wunmi did not witness any fight. And this is a show that Mohbad went to, so in quote, he's a celebrity. If anybody is fighting with Mohbad right there in Ikorodu, people will take the video coverage. There will be photographs. Internet will have gone agog about what transpired in Ikorodu. There was nothing like that till today. So if there was a fight between Primeboy and Mohbad, just a fight, not even stabbing, we would have had videos and pictures about that. From Spending's testimony, Spending did not mention if there was a fight between Primeboy and Mohbad in all Spending's testimony. On their way home, Spending was able to tell us that it was Wunmi and Mohbad that fought for 2 hours when they got home, and the fight continued in the house. Primeboy did not follow them home. And from Wunmi's testimony, she said they even had sex, they made love when they got home. So if Mohbad was in a bad shape, Wunmi will not say that. Even though that we know that most of the things Wunmi has been saying, she has been inconsistent with her narrative because she is the one trying to cover up what happened to Mohbad. Nobody else is trying to cover up anything. Is Wunmi. She is the architect, the script writer, the producer of this particular movie that we are all watching. Because if indeed Primeboy is culpable in the killing of Mohbad, we won't be where we are today. We will have known who killed Mohbad. But she knows Primeboy is not the one that killed the boy. She knows. Okay? So Mohbad got home alive. He got home alive. He may have been injured because he punched the glass of the SUV, according to Spending. Maybe that was where he got the injury from. But from all indications in Ikorodu, there was no stabbing from Primeboy to Mohbad. Now, listening to Wunmi's voice note with Abu Abel and Ayat, she said it in that voice note. Ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni bàbá ẹ̀ kú. So that makes us to begin to ask Wunmi, Ikú wo ló yẹ kí Liam kú? Who did Liam offend that Mohbad had to sacrifice his life? Now, this one has taken Primeboy out of the picture. Because I'm quoting Wunmi to you now, Papariano, in that three-way voice note. Ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad gbà kú.
If you allow me, I counter this. I mean, these points you're giving is not solid enough. It's just weak points.
Papariano, please let Conch King finish, and I would like to engage Conch King.
Because I wanted to tell you something that would have helped you. Let's say a prominent person sent Primeboy to kill Mohbad. Do you think any of them can expose Primeboy and who sent? And do you
Let
think
me finish now. Let me finish.
Go on.
Like I said before, the person who is trying to cover up Mohbad's death is no other person than Wunmi herself. Because she is the one that should have told the world how her lover died. She is the one. She has that noble responsibility and societal responsibility to Mohbad's parents to tell them how their son died. But till today, she has no iota of conscience to even say, this is how Mohbad died. So if indeed it was Primeboy that killed Mohbad, she should have come out to say it emphatically that Primeboy stabbed Mohbad. She should have said that. But till today, we've not seen that, and we've not heard that from her. Now, going back to that voice note, she has said it herself. Ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni bàbá ẹ̀ gbà kú. So in other words, Primeboy is out of the picture. Now you are talking about Obe Makeje. Obe Makeje could also be in that Lekki house. They could have stabbed him with the same Obe Makeje in the house, according to what Abu Abel said in that voice note. You know, so it doesn't have to be that it was Primeboy that used Obe Makeje. What if Obe Makeje was in the Lekki house? Have you thought about that hypothesis? You could be there. Now let me go back to Shashangele again, looking at every angle on how to unravel this guy's death, since the people in the house have refused to talk. They are all into an occultic oath of silence, a demonic oath of silence, refusing to own up to who actually ended this boy's life. Abosede, Mama Adura, in one of her several series films, said, Josiloni Konwa gun epa. So that also gives us an indication that Mohbad was stabbed. But stabbed by who? We all know, say Josie did not send anybody to kill his son now. We all know. So when you call gun epa, gives the indication that indeed this boy was stabbed. He was stabbed by who? So Wunmi is the one who has been economical with the truth. She's the one who has a lot of things to hide. So if anybody is trying to implicate Wunmi, implicate Primeboy, it should not be you, Papariano, or anybody. Wunmi should come out with her full chest and tell the world, now Primeboy end Mohbad's life. Then we will know where we are going. If she doesn't do that, then this is still all a game.
Correction.
And just
we are analyzing, not implicating. Analyzing, not without emotion, please.
See, all this emotion. When you were talking to, you had emotions. We are all human beings. So we can't just be saying don't add emotion. When you were talking, you were full of emotions because you were sure of yourself.
I mean, emotions. I mean, we are saying that we say things that are not just emotional driven, but but they are logically driven.
Everything you said now is not logical. It was
Emotions should
laden
drive
with emotions.
No, no. I
Everything you
mean,
said are not logical
that's what I'm
because
not
there was
doing.
no fight.
You lied on me. I'm not implicating Primeboy. I'm analyzing. I'm also telling you. I can tell you that we may kill Mohbad too. I will analyze that. I'm not implicating.
Okay, let's move past that because no be me and you buy Mohbad. Those who buy Mohbad they lucky. So no me and you no go kwata. Those who buy Mohbad they lucky. Sure you understand? What I'm trying to say is not true now. What I'm trying to say is this. Wunmi is the one who is economical with the truth. Wunmi is the one who has been inconsistent from day one. If she is sincere with herself, I mean, what does it take for you to tell the world how Mohbad died? You were with him 48 hours, 72 hours till he died. She has accused 2-3 people of ending Mohbad's life. Who actually ended his life? She has come out to say industry gods. At the CTC, they asked Adura, who do you think killed your Mohbad? Who killed Mohbad? She said, Primeboy. How do you know? He said, CY told me. So many things are going on. She has accused Baba Mohbad of killing Promise. And she will not allow Baba Mohbad to kill Liam the way he killed Promise. So let's ask Wunmi, who would actually kill Promise? Who killed Mohbad? So this narrative about Primeboy killing Mohbad, in my opinion, is an unhealthy narrative. And I use the word unhealthy narrative because those who killed Mohbad are in his house. They are there. The witnesses who were there when this boy took his last breath, they're all living in Mohbad's house, not Primeboy. So that's why I'm saying that your narrative is unhealthy. Wunmi should be the focal point of this discussion. She should be the one to tell the world who killed Mohbad. It's Wunmi that is economical with the truth. She's been lying and lying and lying all over. She has not come out to say categorically how Mohbad died. That should be the concern of everybody. She should be the one that should tell us who killed Mohbad. Not trying to paint a picture that Primeboy stabbed him. Obemakege can also be in Mohbad's house. Somebody could have used that knife on him in his house. We all know that Mohbad was stabbed, but by who? Industry gods, Primeboy, Baba Mohbad, because those are the people Wunmi has accused. Now, out of all these people, who actually killed Mohbad? Who beat him? So that is just my own point. Thank you for listening.
Hello.
Primeboy.
Hello.
I said Primeboy. Good evening, everyone over on this platform. Papariano, good evening. Crunch Queen and every other people, good evening. First of all, I want to engage Crunch Queen, and I like to say something before I start my discussion, my own point of the thought process. I like to say that please don't interject. At the end of the day, I'll balance my statement, and you would understand where I'm coming from. Now, if you are saying we should not put any accusing fingers on Primeboy, definitely you're also saying we should not put any accusing finger on Wunmi. We should not put any accusing finger on Baba Mohbad. The moment we put away sentiments or our personal likeness into people, we will see through them and see what they can do. It's not when they tell us this is what they are saying, they are lying or that. Just remove all sentiment in your mind and you see the truth of everything. I can paint 3 stories along this Mohbad story, and those 3 stories point to 3 different people that can be said they actually unalived Mohbad. The first time I heard Primeboy's name was the day when they were putting Mohbad into the ground. Now let us imagine all those ones are conspiracy theories. They already want to wrap it around him and all. The moment Primeboy granted an interview with TVC, he said, and I quote, that Mohbad hit his hand on the Prado's glass, and the Prado glass broke. Till today, I don't think anyone has called the Nigerian police to bring that Prado, and let's see that that glass for you. Because we are swayed by our emotions, we just want to bring someone out of the scenario and paint them as white, irrespective of the fact that they are black. Now, let me leave Primeboy alone. I will still come back there. Baba Mohbad now. There is this particular man, Bale, that made a video then that Baba came to him and all this thing. We left that alone. We didn't call on the Nigerian police to invite that man and tell us the truth behind all those things that I said in front of camera. Did Baba really come to you? If Baba didn't come to you, the man that was trying to say something that did that, some people do this, some people do that, they were trying to code that talk. Have we called them that come? What was the thing you saw? What do you know? Number 2, let us leave that aside. I will still come back to that. Number 3, looking at Wunmi in herself. Did Wunmi even made us know that Primeboy was settling fight between herself and her husband? Now, Primeboy said he was trying to settle fight between the wife and the husband. Then the husband got mad at him and chased him out of the vehicle. Now, you and I, let us imagine that now. What could have bring up that fight between two lover birds that could make the husband go against the peacemaker now? Now, I and my wife are having issue, and my friend dazzle into it. Then I have to pounce on my friend. Did I pounce on my friend? Like, yeah, don't ever put your mouth into the issues between me and my wife. Or Laila, yeah, don't ever call my wife that kind of name. Laila, yeah, don't ever call me that kind of name. But not until very later, Primeboy didn't say what was the cause of that fight that he tried to pacify. Now, bringing those 3 narratives together, you and I can deduce that these people are hiding something. Now, let us remove Baba Mohbad from the equation because of sentiment now. Let us put Wunmi and Primeboy into this equation. Could it have been possible that Wunmi and Primeboy knew what was going on? Because truly their stories collide. Their stories look somehow. Wunmi is now saying they stabbed this person with Obema Kenje. This person is saying Mohbad eats his hand on the glass. Did Mohbad eat his hand on the glass, or they stabbed him with Obema Kenje? Now, this is where it comes in that we have to have done this for a very long time. I will call on Baba Mohbad again. When Baba Mohbad was removing that boy from the house, he said he saw a pool of blood. He didn't inquire about that blood. Let us imagine, because of the fact that it was away from his soul. It was his mind, his soul has been deflated. He couldn't think straight. Let us agree to that one. But after math, when Baba Mohbad realized, or those team of people around Baba Mohbad, did they go for private physical autopsy of the body to look into that wound after they have assumed it? Or we are just fighting ourselves when some people are just trying to ping pong with themselves and set the public on fire? And I must tell you why I'm saying all this. Primeboy knew what happened. Wunmi knew what happened. Baba Mohbad knew what happened. Why are these people playing us ping pong within themselves? Now remove your own sentiment. Remove what you think about Baba Mohbad. Remove what you think about Wunmi. Remove what you think about Primeboy. And bring all these people together and look at their brain. Look at how they are trying to play this thing along themselves. They both know the truth. Why haven't anyone accused each other of the wrong that you did this? You are trying to frame me. Why are they trying to play this thing around themselves? And for 9 months, we have been played. For 9 months. For fucking 9 months. No one here have seen Obalegushi and Wunmi's picture. One picture together. But you and I believe that Obalegushi owns Liam. You and I believe that shit. But you have not seen any proof. Whereas so many proofs are in front of you. You neglected them because of your emotions. I'm just asking serious questions. I I've not seen Primeboy before. I've seen Mohbad once. I've not seen Wunmi before. I've not seen Baba Mohbad before. I'm an outside caller of justice. But from this outside, looking at the whole thing, this family are just trying to ping pong within themselves. Yeah, Mohbad said Baba had know who came to do this, and Baba have not taken that up. Wunmi said Primeboy did, and they have not even sued Primeboy to. They are all calling on industry girls. Who are the industry girls? Can you name them to us? Did you sign a secret oath? If you have signed a secret oath, your life is on the line now. Can't you come out and tell us the truth? Why are we so divided within ourselves? Because these people are obviously not telling us what we want to know. I bet they know. I'm still here. And I will keep listening. That is what I do most. I listen to people. And intently when you listen, you see through their soul. I rest for now.
Thank you so much, Drawelt. Papariano, do you want to talk or can I say something?
Madam, you just finished your this thing. I don't want to chip in something.
Okay, sir.
What I want to say
Go ahead.
See, I want us to reason. At times there is sense in nonsense. What you thought is nonsense, there may be sense in it. Now let's go this way. Why did Mohbad get mad at Primeboy? What were they discussing? How was he settling? How was he trying to make peace within Wunmi and Mohbad before Mohbad get mad at him? Then secondly, I want all of us to write this thing down today. The day the truth is going to be revealed, Primeboy will be involved. I am very, very sure of it. Because in most cases of it, I listen to some of his interview and this àbí ìgbà táwọn àfẹ́sọ̀ kankan ọmọ yẹn orí ẹ̀ ní òpè when Primeboy is talking, even in his interview at times when he's talking, he will get to a stage, he will pause and continue with another topic of which why is it that among all the boys, among all the guys there, it was Primeboy that we make mention of? Why is it that? That means I can tell you categorically that Wunmi, Primeboy, they know much about what killed Mohbad. I am very, very sure of it. I never knew this thing will come up because if Primeboy was saying the truth, say maybe when they were having that argument in Mohbad's car, before Mohbad will tell Primeboy, say, get out of my car, there must be something. And the same Mohbad that said Primeboy should get out from the car because of Wunmi, because it's the way he was trying to settle the case. It's the same Primeboy Wunmi made mention of that. It was Primeboy that killed Mohbad. Why? You know, because I want you people to listen with me well. Before Mohbad said Primeboy to get down from the car, that means what Primeboy was saying doesn't go down well with Mohbad. Then the same person that was citing Wunmi in that case say maybe Mohbad, why are you doing like this? Why are you doing like this now? This is your wife or something like that. It's the same person. See, the same person that when Mohbad, they say Mohbad died, the first person Wunmi could measure was Primeboy. What can you people connect something from there? What really happened? What really happened? Because if we are to go back to what Primeboy said, say because he was trying to settle them, Mohbad now says you get down from the car. And at least I believe that Wunmi wouldn't have mentioned Primeboy then. But there's something happening. There's something going on of which we don't know. And that's why when Wunmi make mention of Primeboy, we discover that the next day they interview Primeboy. When Primeboy was talking, ọmọ yẹn àbí bàtà àwọn kọ̀ọ̀fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni àwọn ọmọ yẹn ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ẹ̀wò even up to date Primeboy does not act as if he doesn't know anything about Mohbad death. Because if you were a childhood friend that you both of you were together, the way you were trying to do this thing, people were saying because they were threatening him, that is why he don't want to say anything out. Because people say because they were doing this, that is why he didn't want to say anything out. And see, at times when Papariano was talking about this thing, I was like, at first I said, what kind of nonsense is this now? But now I now reason within myself, say, okay, Primeboy, you don't know about this. Primeboy in the car was trying to settle the case with Wunmi and Mohbad, and that his settlement doesn't go down well with Mohbad. He now tell Primeboy, so get down from my car. Primeboy got down from his car. Then when they now announce Mohbad death, the first person they could Wunmi measure was Primeboy.
Acupuncture.
Why
For 6 months, no versa, and for 6 months or 7 months, this guy couldn't say what they were discussing in the car for more than 6 months.
You said?
For more than 6 months, for more than 6 to 7 months.
And guys, don't forget that when Primeboy was released, okay, Primeboy said, that's the people, when we analyzing, we have deep knowledge in this case. And what we're having is that most of the people who are just joining this case, they're acting on the case as if we're intentionally, castigating people. No, it's because of the things we hear, the things we have seen, okay, and we use our intelligence to analyze them. Primeboy, when he came from prison, when he was from police custody, he said one thing that worries him even the most now is the fact that they still have Mohbad body there. They have not reburied Mohbad. Did he say so or not?
He said
so. Yeah, he said so. That we're here shouting, doing justice. That one thing that even pain him the most is that they have not reburied Mohbad. We're talking about justice. He's telling us it's not how they are doing justice. That